Well, hello, my little Goomba Maniacs. Welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. So, we've done some stuff. The elves have played while you are away. Watch out for the car. First of all, welcome back to Veto's OMG Mart. I told you that sign would change, and I sort of like that. Got some, Joker colors. I like the name, too. So, what did we do? Well, I did some rearranging, and I know what you're going to say. You said, oh, Vito, you probably just did some expansion. That's why you have all this extra room. No. Vito's math brain, part of the geometry part of my math brain, started looking through here, and I thought, this is a rectangle over here, and these are lengthwise like long things. It makes more sense to get more space out of it by placing them long ways this way instead of, I had a couple of them heading this way. So I've rearranged them. The other thing I found was that these outside walls weren't being used. Right, that was a wasted space. So I've rearranged all the coolers that were here onto the outside, and I've freed up all of that space right there. So along with rearranging this, I was able to free up this space, and I freed it up for the moment. I'm going to be putting more shelves here. I can get like another row and a half there. I've also moved that one cooler from the back over to here, so I created another wall space for a bunch of coolers. So I'm getting ready for expansion, and I sort of like what I did with the cluster of freezers here. I compressed it a little bit. Put it all into one area. It actually makes more sense. It looks better. It's not really in the way as much. Now it's almost like a central point. And the last thing, of course, you'll notice, I moved my cash registers to the very far edges of the store so that they're out of the way, frees up more floor space, gets rid of, I was being silly having it in front of the door here. This makes a lot more sense. Like I said, it's as far as it can go. He doesn't need to get in and out. He can sleep there. So you're saying, Vito, how can you get back there? Well, I can jump, right? So I can still get in here, right? Sort of like a little cockpit now. So, yeah, we've already started the day as far as restocking. If you notice, everything is stocked well. Over time, I'm going to be rearranging some of the products on the shelves, because to me it doesn't make a lot of sense to have cleaning stuff over here, and the rest over here, and then have milk in this shelf, right? It's just from rearranging the shelf. So I'm eventually going to move this, or the contents of this, over to this shelf. So I just have to wait till I run out of product, right? And then start moving things over. So, I can see a couple places I need to redo some stuff. Like I said, I got cereal on this row, and then cereal back on this row. So things need to change. My pastas have all gotten out of whack. You can see where it used to be, right? That whole line back there was all the pasta shelves. So the other thing, as I mentioned before in previous episodes, I'm an engineer in real life, so I always constantly look back over the things that I've done. And not only just to see what I've done wrong, but to see what I've done right, see what worked, what didn't work. Right? And what I've found is, first of all, the compressed episodes, I think it worked well. I got a lot done over one episode that you see, so it's more bang for your buck, even though you're not paying for it. And it, shows progress for me. I'm able to get an expansion in, able to get shelves in, do whatever that is. One thing I found that was wrong about those was I was taking out those loans. Never again. Loans are a death warrant, death wish for the store. For anybody that wants to make money in this game, you can't. Right? You can see right now, after restocking everything, doing the expansion last time, doing the shelves, doing the license, we still have 14 grand after everything. That's the start of the day. So we're clearing, 1 to 2 grand after all bills, after all supply costs, every single day. Now, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do another compressed episode here, and the goal at the end of this one will be either to get another expansion or get another license. I definitely would like to get some more shelves this episode, or more coolers, because I think the next license is mostly cooler-based stuff or freezer-based stuff. So I think that's going to be the next thing, is try to fill in some of the space. Use what we have before buying new space. Right, so nothing new in here, except that everything, wonderful. Look at all the boxes, it's great. We have a couple shelves we can do something if we can find some big stuff. But that's what we're going to do today, and the box situation is just getting out of hand. I don't know what to do yet. Got half of a Coliseum down there. I'm just not sure yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And I want to point something out. I mentioned something in my day in the life at Veto's about the physics just breaking things. I had another Jenga tower, more solid. It was up to about 6 or so. Did not touch it for 2 days. I wish I had recorded it. I came in here and I watched it. It just literally exploded for no reason. I could see them shifting a little bit and maybe toppling over. No, it actually exploded outwards. It's fun to think that you could do something with all these boxes, but there's really nothing else to do. Not that Vito hasn't done. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to see if I can come up with something else. I would still like to see the top of the building with a stack of boxes. I haven't figured it out yet. I think perhaps the answer is going to be utilization of that pyramid down there over in the corner. You can see I already got it pretty high, and it has not shifted. Nothing has gone wrong with it. It's still in good shape. As you can see, like I said, this one right here, I did not touch it. It just fell apart. And I know you're going to say, well, the cars run into it. No, the cars don't have a hitbox with the boxes unless I'm involved with it. Right, so you can see they go all the way through. Nothing wrong there. Nothing happens. The physics of the game just decided, hey, let's just drop that out the back. This one, though, look at this. It's glorious. It's still in place. And I think it's because of my engineering background here. I pushed it up against the wall a little bit, so we've got a nice, strong base to it. So maybe when the base doesn't have the chance to move around, who knows? All right, so that's engineering stuff for the game. Let's get to work here. Let's go ahead and open up the store. Veto's OMG Mart. Now, I could have put a cooler here. I started to do that, but I wanted to have the ability to hit that open sign from both sides, and you can't do that when there's a cooler here. And another thing, if I can get maybe like a single cooler might go here, or maybe a half shelf or something, sort of like a, you know, an end cap type thing situation, put that there, right? So, hey, how do you like the new layout, Bam? Looks good, doesn't it? You seem very disinterested. That was rude. Like I said, we're going to do some coolers here. I think that makes more sense now. It's going to look more organized. And we got room for the freezers. So let's just sit back and watch the money roll in. Yeah, everybody seems happy. They're all walking in here like, oh, okay, I can breathe now. Yeah, you and me both, sister. Yeah, I'm not checking anybody out until, you know, Dingus Senior's in over his head. That's a great tattoo you got there, ma'am. Yep, there's your twin. I ain't complaining. Okay, so as you know, you saw in the last episode, I showed you what the pattern was in my day. I stock everything up nice and full in the morning, and then throughout the day, I just go through, and in the bigger items that I don't have a lot of stock of, like the toilet paper, the chickens, stuff like that, I will restock throughout the day. Yeah, see, like toilet paper's already started. I need someone to buy that last packet of powdered sugar over there. I accidentally put it up there. Another update that's supposed to be coming from the game that I am really looking forward to is the ability to take things off the shelf. Because right now it drives me nuts that I should be able to, so the line looking much better, right? I should be able to go and say, yeah, I want this off that shelf and take it off the shelf and then redo that shelf, but I can't do it. The new update is supposed to do that. I don't know when that update's coming. I know they just came out with a major update, so yeah, so we got some cheese and it's running out. And the other thing I did, and one of the reasons that sort of motivated me to do this, was not just the efficiency of the space, but it was getting hard to move around in here. And so now you can see I can just fly in and out of here without any obstruction, get to the storeroom with no problem. Right, it makes more sense. Just it fits better. I just have to get used to where everything is, because right now I have lost track of where things are. All right, so let's see how the pathing goes here. Oh, you had some screwy pathing. Oh yeah, we got some problems back there already. Frank Castle and some lady are transmorphing into each other. Yeah, so what I found, the only way to fix that is to close the store. So they're going to be there all day doing that. Hopefully they won't pull everybody else into their little whirlpool of madness over there. Okay, so the checkout's starting to get a little bit full. Let's make sure that all the products are good before I jump on a checkout and help out Dingus Senior. Oh yeah, we're running out of brown sugar. Everybody loves the brown sugar. Brown sugar! Yeah, we're running a little low on the red flour, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go back and see how bad this is getting. It's just, well, just one Frank Castle. The lady seems to have cleared herself. How did that happen? Maybe he'll clear himself by the end of the day. Who knows? But he's having some issues. Can't think what he wants to do. No, I want to go back there. No, there. No, no, there. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the cash register here. I am open for business over here, folks. Let's see where the line queues up for this one. Oh, yep, they're still queuing up outside, so I can't control that. One other thing I was looking at a long time ago, hey, the Twinsies are back. One thing I was wondering when I was looking through the catalog a while ago was, what was the mirrored checkout? And it's just simply the layout of the checkout, of the cashier's, of the checkout counter, right? So this is over here, that monitor's over that side a little bit, the belt's on this side. I understand why they would do that, so this might be one of the situations where I might do that so that they don't queue up out here, but instead they queue up there, right? So we'll think about that. It's like $500 though. At the moment, I don't want to spend $500 on that. Nice amount. $108. Cha-ching! Yeah, I'm not going to spend all my day in here. Hey, we're up over 15 grand now, which is nice. Ooh, you spent some money. Huh? 68 bucks? How? I'm undercharging everybody, folks. I'm undercharging Vito, the nice guy that he is. Here, take all my stuff for free. Vito doesn't need to eat tonight. Closing it up for a second. I'm going to come over here. Excuse me, Dingus Senior. Turn the lights on. Do I still have people wandering through the storeroom? See, at one point, a few videos ago, I had people, part of the pathing was that they would come through the storeroom, which was crazy. It feels a lot better. Like I said, if you were here last episode, you saw how crazy it gets when I start having to fly through everything, all the shelves. It's dizzying. Now it's not as bad. Still not great, but it's not as bad. But again, I'm doing all this sacrifice so that I can get efficiency. Unofficially come to the end of the day, but we're going to go ahead and get all these customers out of the way. And the only complaints I see, this is also good because now I can see all the complaints, right? And right now they're just complaining about the checkouts being full, which I understand. It's part of Veto's madness. Up over 16 grand now. Ooh, this can be a nice one. $100.44. Oh, sandwich bread, okay. That's the new bread. I have not added a second shelf for that, so we're going to get a couple complaints about that, but I'm going to go ahead and expand that a little bit. Besides, folks, oh, there's the new flour, too. So all the new things that I got last time with the last license, I don't have the shelf space for it yet. So we're going to correct that. We're going to probably get another shelf in between days here, and then sort of expand our product offering there, or at least the amount of product. Oh, a lot of people in the store. As you can see, we reached store level 50. Blown right by it. We're heading towards 51 now. Oh yes, 121.70. Ka-ching. Yeah, there's the powdered sugar, ran out. Up over 17 grand now. And still going. This will probably be a couple of my last customer, probably. We can go over and stare at Dingus Senior while he does his job. Slowly. I'm watching you, Dingus Senior. Okay, last customer, we're at 17.5. So let's see how we did on day 151. Products not found 8, you saw those. Product found expensive 5. I'm gonna have to go through and see what that is in between. So the way this compressed episode format works is the in-between stuff where I restock and I go through, check all the prices, all that kind of thing. Time-lapsed off camera, right? Off recording. And then we'll just come back to the next day and we'll do usually 3 to 4 days in-game all in one video. Just so, like I said, get more bang for your buck. We'll get an expansion done. We'll do something by the end of the video without doing alone. So you can see I did a lot of resupplying this day, but we still made 878. Not bad. All right, so I'll see you on the next day. Okay, I've come down to near the end of my restocking, but I don't have anything, any empty shelves at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and let the customers start pouring in while I finish up my restocking effort here. There was a lot. There were a lot of things that had like 1 and 2 left in a box on the shelf, so it took me a while to get through them, but I'm almost done. As you can see, like I said, everything looking really good, really stout. As you can see, we did pretty well. Drained about 1,000 or so, restocking everything. But as you saw on the previous day, that's all good. That's going to come back to me easily. And I will be rehiring my stocker eventually to save me from having to do this. Right now, I'm trying to pinch pennies as much as I can, try to get as much money as possible, expand the store as much as possible, right? And then I will go for the employees. We'll get them back. Yeah, I see something I need to do there. This is rearranging. So one thing I will say I did not restock anything off this shelf. And I did not restock things like milk because I wanted to move this, as I mentioned in the intro. So as soon as this runs out, I will empty all that and I will add a different product there. Probably toilet paper, shift it down. So anything like that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be letting some of the products drain off the shelves in their certain locations, and then I'll restock them in the other location. Make sense? Good. Glad it does. Woo! Folks, a lot of work keeping up a store. Only would I ever tell you it's easy, because it's not easy. Okay, and I'm running low on shelving space, too. So probably along with the next license, which might be the next thing I do in-game in this video, I will probably order some more shelves. I'm going to have, a little bit there. I think we have 1 or 2, like 1 there, 2 there, 2 big ones over there. So we are definitely running low. So like I said, in order to make use of a new license, I'm going to have to make sure that I have inventory shelves, inventory slots. Mozzarella was too expensive. I caught him complaining about it, so let's go ahead and swap that out real quick. Here, nice bargain for you. Stop complaining! These coolers, it's going to take a little while to get used to for me because I just don't know where I've put everything. Woo, folks, getting crazy. This is crazy. Excuse me, sir. I know you're just standing in the corner staring at nothing, but I've got a job to do. Turn the lights on. I'm scared. No. Give me a minute. Get Vito upset. Okay, I'll turn them on. Poor customers, I can't see in the dark. You know, Dingus Senior, you could just turn around and flick the light switch on. You've got a finger, you know. All right, what was I doing? See, he just totally screwed me up. Oh, this place is crowded. Yeah, I'm not even done. It's already the end of the day, and I haven't finished restocking from the previous day. Get the last few things here, and then I'll go help Dingus Senior with the checking out. Woo! Whew, that was a chore. Let's get in here, open this up, see what kind of money we can make back. We're at 16.6. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, run it. See, I'm trying to work on getting the new stuff. Adequate shelving space. It's just, at the moment, I don't have it. So maybe during the next intermission here, I may go ahead and get another shelf so that I can even things out a little bit. Woo! About to head over. Okay, seriously? Get out. Ooh. Over 17 again. Yes. Oh, yes. 72.97. I would have thought it would have been more. Lots of sprunk. Not a sponsor. Ooh, coming on the last few customers of the day here. I guess. It looks like there's still... Oh, there's a lot of people still here. All right, we're going to make 18 grand easy today. Oh yeah, especially with this guy. 80 bucks. All right. You can see I'm going to be doing a lot of restocking in the next day. Yeah, there's 18. 18-1. 18-2. 18-3. Oh yes. 18-4. Oh, it's going nicely, folks. Oh my. Cha-ching. 18.5. This is my final customer of the night. No, we got one more. Hello, sir. Ooh, you went to town. Okay, 18.6. See how well Dingus Senior does here, bringing in the cash. Yeah, I like how I laid this out, at least for the front areas. I can tell really quickly at a glance, like especially the coolers, because they're the ones that I always had the hardest time checking on because they were so cramped in there. But now I can just look at them at a glance and tell you exactly what I need, which is nice. 18.7. How did we do? Day 152. Products not found 18. We saw that. Products found expensive. I think I corrected that, so that should be okay the next day. 77 customers. We're right around our PB. A lot of store points. Income 32. Supply 17. We made 15. Not as good as I thought it would have been, but 1,500 bucks profit. That'll buy me several shelves right there. All right, so let's go. I'll see you in the next day. We're going to do one more day and then call this a video and see what we can do about an expansion or a license or something. Okay, folks. I went ahead and ordered a new cooler. All right, so that's nice. And just before the end here, I've restocked everything. I think I'm going to go ahead and get a license because now I have space in a cooler. Hopefully it's not freezer items. If I do, that'll be... If it is, then I will go ahead and order a freezer. So let's go ahead, while the customers pour in and make back some of the money I'm about to spend, let's go ahead and get ourselves the next license. All right, kaboom. All right, so now we got Musaka, Sam. So let's look at all of our new products. So yeah, I did a good thing. These are all fridge-based things. How many shelves do we have? 3, 5. We have 10 shelves. So that's enough for one of everything that I just got a license for. Steak and Musaka, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go ahead and order all of that, place them on the shelves, and that's our big upgrade for the day. There's a sushi. Okay, so sushi's gonna be on 2 shelves. Oh, look how expensive that is. And this dude, woo, he just came in and bought half of what I had. All right, go you. Salmon, oh, nice. Yep, nice deal on that. Keep the fish together, trying to make sense of it all. I'm going to show you what I'm also doing. What is this? I don't know what this is. I can't tell what that is. We'll start it on the next shelf here. I honestly don't know what that is. It's all in French. Scallops. Ooh, yes. Very nice. That's cheap for scallops. Wow, okay, the fish is taking up a lot of room back here. Ooh, sushi. All right, market price $20.99. I'll give you a 10-cent break. Okay, this is something new. This is moussaka. Oh, I'm so hungry now. I don't know about you folks. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna run out of space for the newest product. But it's okay. I think I have room. Yeah, steak. Oh, I'm so hungry now. All right, so nothing there. This is gonna be steaks. I'll take one of all of those. Thank you. Yeah, steak's not free. Don't think it is. Yep, and I know we got moussaka without price. Okay, everything has a price. As in life, everything has a price. One extra product. Yeah, this is... Ooh, T-bones. Woo! Or is that pork chops? That's pork chops. Yes. Do we have a spot for them? I don't have a spot for the pork chops, so they'll just have to be complained about. Yeah, we did good today, folks. We got a new license, got some new product, got ourselves a new double fridge. I should probably just put the pork chops right there, shouldn't I? Let them eat pork. Hey, folks, while you're here, if you could, give me a like. Give me a sub. I would have really appreciated it. I work hard for this. I do a lot of off-camera work, a lot of on-camera work, as you can see. Yeah, so just a little bit of appreciation helps me more than you know. It helps get my videos out to everybody else so that everybody can join in the fun, you know? Right, so I think that's going to do it for this one. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on before people start crying. We're at 14.4. We did some good upgrades today, though. Like I said, we got a new license, which is huge, because that hopefully, unless I'm miscalculating how the game works, I think that will lead to more customers. One of the things, before I go here, when I'm mentioning, I told you I was trying to rearrange the shelves, and the only way to do it right now before the new update comes, I can't pull stuff off the shelf, so I'm letting things drain out. So what we're going to do is we're going to wind up shifting all of these over to here. As you can see, now I've let the toilet paper run out there. I've let the, let the milk run out there so that I can move it. Now I can move the toilet paper back where I want it, which is kind of silly I have to do it this way, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the channel. I do a lot of hard work on here. Some new games out on the channel. I don't know if you noticed, there's a funny one that came out that I put out there yesterday, I think it was. Run Pizza Run. It's really funny. It's a suggestion of one of my viewers, and I really appreciate it because I had a good time with it. I made, you know, it sounded like I was getting stressed on it. It just, that's the way Vedo is, okay? So, should not take that as I'm mad about anything. I'm rarely mad. I'm a person who does not get angry very quickly. So, yeah, so check that out. We're going to have probably a couple other new ones coming up. There is a new one coming from the makers of Dead End Exit 8. It has to do with vampires. It's an anomaly game, anomaly spotting game. Hopefully we'll get that out this weekend. And I hope you will tune in and watch that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, folks, as always, you stay safe. This place is crazy busy, and we're raking in the cash. You stay safe, what you know it. Yeah, I know the checkouts are full. Get over it, lady.